Welcome back, guys. Episode number 22 on the Infinite Gaming server. It is Graham here, hanging out at our end home, and I'm done with this rail line. I don't think it's working well enough for what we're capable of. So it's gonna go away. Simple as that. I have a plan though, which is a good thing. What we're gonna do is put in a couple of those slime elevators that we put in at Bagger's house. One right about here, and one to come up through the bedrock ceiling. I like the airlock, I like this landing, so what I think we're going to do is just get rid of this rail line as it runs here, extend this wall all the way over, and just have this as the landing for the elevator to come up here. So all of this is going to go away, all of the rail line over here is going to go away, and that should really help cut down on the spawning spots for zombie pigmen. And I mean, you can just run by them then, so that should work a lot better. And I mean, it's not like we have that far to go. We don't really need a rail line. So, yeah, first thing to do is to get rid of a lot of this. And yeah, let me do that off camera, guys, because you know it's just gonna be me swinging a pickaxe, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, welcome back, guys. Got ourselves a clean slate to work with here, and yeah, let's go take a look at the other end, because that's the side that's going to be the hardest to work with. But yeah, while I was doing some work there, I was kind of thinking, and I kind of like actually just walking over top of the bedrock. I know it seems a little bit simplistic, but it actually looks really cool as you get further back here. Because our house is out of view, and then it just barely kind of comes into view as you're walking. So as you come up through this elevator, you're not going to be able to see anything, and then then our house is just going to kind of appear out of the fog. So I really like that. I think this side is going to be a little bit troublesome. The elevator that we put in at Baggers, if you remember, is roughly 3 by 3 like this. And it's every 4 levels. Is it 4? No, it's 5. It's a repetition of 5. It's 4 blocks plus the one layer. So actually, it might even be 6, 5 or 6. One of those two. I'd have to go look at it again. Actually, that might work without removing any more bedrock. What I was thinking is that, you know, there's going to be some of the bedrock in the way. The one side doesn't matter at all, and then this side might actually just be enough if we do it at the right level, which is going to be really tricky to do. So I was actually just thinking that we might need to move some bedrock. We might get lucky. Okay, what's our height like? So we're going to be at this level here, so the same as that one. So this is our bottom floor. Oh, is that someone's tunnel? No, it's just spare. That's good. Okay, so from here, this is where we're going up. Use this. So that's 6 levels there. Let's just go up here. Okay, so that's 7. So you're going to be 8. That's 10, 12. So yeah, these guys are going to be right at the height we need. That's what I was thinking, is we'll probably have to move these 3, 4, 5 pieces or so, which isn't too difficult. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get started on that quickly, and we'll see how it works. The troublesome thing about moving the bedrock is this: to move bedrock. Say, let's do this differently. Let's demonstrate this differently. To move bedrock, you have to go down on a diagonal. So if I wanted to move these two pieces of bedrock, I'm going to put my trees here, so they go down or diagonal. So to move these three pieces of bedrock, we actually need to grow our trees here, which is kind of why this is in such a big pulp mark shaped. So we actually might have to do a bit more work to make this hole bigger. Yeah, let's move a bit more stuff out of the way. So to move those three, I think I need to start a little bit wider out. Actually, you know, it might be easier to do it right here and kind of work our way over a little bit like that. Let's try that. I only have limited amount of saplings too. Oh, and I didn't even bring my axe. That's a little silly. Crap. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna take a quick pause. Let me go get my axe, and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back here, guys. So I got our axe. I've done a bunch of growing and stuff like that to get some more saplings. And I also did some growing here, and the trick actually still works. We removed a couple of the pieces that we need. So just to kind of recap, what I'm looking for is a 3 wide from this corner, so this corner here can stay like that. Yeah, the lengthways is a little negotiable, so we can come this way pretty easily because there's only a couple pieces in our way. And if we get rid of these two, we could go this way as well. But this wall's not going to go any further in. But yeah, the first thing to do is to move this piece that my cursor's on right now. That's the one that'll allow us to move our tree over a little bit, and that'll really help. So I moved a couple already. The trick is still here. So let's see if we can't move this one. 3, 4. Of course, now I turn the camera on, it's probably not going to work. Oh, there we go. Oh, that piece is still there. What do we get? We didn't get anything, did we? None on this side that matter. Okay. I mean, in all honesty, this takes a long time to do. I remember the hole in the nether here took 5 or 6 hours to get to this point. So let's try one more, and then I'll probably just leave it be. Yeah. Okay. You know, guys, let's just take another pause. I'll do this off camera just because it takes so long to do, and we'll be back with you here in a bit. Okay, welcome back here, guys. So I got most of our hole cleared out. There's one piece of bedrock here that's being a real pain in my butt, and just the way, like, I'd have to put the dirt next to those bedrocks, and just kind of the way that the trees grow, I can't really. The trees aren't growing there when I bone meal them just because they're blocked. I'm going to work around this one piece of bedrock. And of course, Murphy's Law, the way this works out, from the level that I want to put this in at, the one piece of bedrock's in our way. So I shuffled everything down one block, and hopefully we should be at the right level now to do this. This is the same elevator design that I put in at Bagger's house. Shout out to Drake DeVry is his name. He's the guy who came up with this. It's a really phenomenal design. And yeah, then we'll just we'll keep a ladder going up on the outside too for some of the guys who can't use it. But yeah, it's a really easy design to put in. From this first piston up, everything else is repeatable all the way up. Everything below that is just a little bit different, but the way I do it, from this one pressure plate, you take one block of air where my cursor is, and then 4 fence posts up, and that should be our level. So that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. There's our level. So this piece of bedrock is going to be the same as that obsidian there. That's going to be 1 block below the slime, and that's going to be just fine because bedrock's an immovable object as well. So the rest of this is all just wool. Look at this, you go 1 lower there, and see your, whoopsie, go up, piston there. This is a slime block, not like that. You face backwards like that, then you need to be obsidian, 2 obsidian there, 2 obsidian there. That's it. Okay, now you need your repeater into a block, and that's that. Just come fill all this in. Okay, and just like that, we're back to our level. Let's do that once more, and we might be high enough. I hope so. That's at the wrong level. Okay, it's kind of dark even for me to be working. So that's our pressure plate. That's going to be our 1 block. That's our second. So that's 2. That's 3. That's 3. That's 4 there. And that's our pressure plate. So that worked out just perfectly, actually. Guess that's an email. It's the first time that's happened in a bit. Okay, let's fill all this in. Sorry about the beep there, guys. I didn't really realize that came through. Okay, so we're all level there. Now this level, what I'm hoping is we can just have a pusher pushes onto the bedrock here, and then we won't need to go up anymore. So let's try that. I guess you'll need to be obsidian. Okay, see what happens, I guess. Perfect. Like a dream. 1, 2, 3. Over we go. Okay, so now it's just some cleanup. Gotta tie all this stuff together and put a housing on this stuff. These top blocks can't be wool. They're gonna need to be glass, actually, with carpet on top of them, and stuff like that. But yeah, let me clean this up, guys. We're gonna put an elevator on that side as well, and yeah, that worked out. So yeah, again, be right back. Okay, welcome back, guys. Just next to our airlock here, we're just trying to put our mechanism in, and yeah, so it's not very much to go up. But I still want to do the elevator thing, at least just to begin with. So I have the first two in, and then this is the first level that we can put a pressure plate at, and we're basically at the point where I want to be pushing over anyway. So I have my silk touch Let's still touch on that at least. So from that guy, if we put like that, so block beside the pressure plate's okay. Let's try that and see what it does. It works. He takes some damage from something, but oh, it didn't that time. Okay. It's kind of ugly though. I wonder if we couldn't run it off the timing for that piston there instead of doing that. I bet you we can. So if I put a... So that block is powered there. How do we do that? If I powered that block, I could. This block is powered. I have to do something wonky like this. I can't run there. Okay, let's just come up and see what that does. Actually, right now that should do nothing, which is good because we want to have it repeated anyways. Want just a little bit of a delay after this one fires before this one does anyways, so that's not a bad thing. Let's do this. Give ourselves some room to work. Silk touch. Okay, we want to come up like this. Let's try two extras. See what that does. Of course that didn't work. Up we go, just like that. Beautiful. Okay, I bet you I could slow that down even one more pretty safely. Well, it's just a matter of closing this all in. No, too much. There we go. That looks a lot better too. So you guys can become obsidian safely. You can actually become wool safely. Keep the pattern going. Let's go as our pick. And yeah, whoopsie. I think that's going to be our episode, guys. That works a lot better than what we had before. I think the rail was really starting to get on my nerves. So I mean, we need to do a bit of cleaning up here. We'll play some of this with glass, and we can still technically have pigment spawn on the obsidian and stuff like that, but definitely better. There'll be a lot fewer places than we had here, and we get the advantage of not having the pigment on the rail, which is just irking us. And even if the pigment are here, we can just walk around them. So let's go down. Let's try it once more, just for vanity's sake. I guess you can't be obsidian. And just like that, we got ourselves a couple elevators, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. You know, I'll clean all this up off camera. That's just kind of tedious stuff. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Have yourselves a great day.